What's up, guys? Yes, Google is about to do something that you've never expect, you've never thought, even you've never imagined. According to a new report from Korea says that Google is partnering with Samsung. Now we know Samsung is master in a lot of departments like display, design, and now camera sensors as well. So which department Google will actually utilize? So surprisingly and shockingly, it's Exynos. Now you might be wondering, wait, what? Google is really partnering with Exynos after hearing that all recent drama between Exynos and Qualcomm. So yes, it is true that Exynos isn't that powerful as Qualcomm's chip, but it would be in the future. As I've said, you weak point of Exynos chip is their custom Mongoose cores. In case you haven't watched that video, so Samsung always use their custom Mongoose cores as a high performing cores in their chip. Whereas in Qualcomm's case, they use all cores from ARM which are optimized for every task really well. Whereas Samsung's Mongoose cores are required a lot of voltage to function, which results of an overheating and less battery life. And also we know that Samsung has officially shut down its custom Mongoose core department, so no other Samsung chipset, whether they are making it for Google or for OnePlus or for themselves, will be powered by ARM's stock Cortex cores. This means the performance should be very similar to their counterpart from Qualcomm. Now today's report mentions that Samsung is reportedly making a custom Exynos chip for Google, and that will be based on 5nm LPE process. Yes, 5nm already. There was only Apple and Huawei that launched their new chipsets at the end of the year, and now Google is also in the race thanks to the help of Samsung. This new custom chip will be rocking a 2 Cortex A78 high-performing cores for heavy tasks. There is also 2 Cortex A76 cores for slightly low-performing tasks and 4 Cortex A55 cores for efficiency. This is actually going to be the first Samsung chip to not having their custom Mongoose BS cores. As for the graphics, so this new 5nm chip from Samsung will be rocking ARM's unannounced Melee GPU. As for the AI, so this is where things are going insane. So in this chip, Samsung will be using Google's ISP, which is image signal processor, and Google's neural processing unit. We all know Google is master in AI and image processing, so ditching Qualcomm will really help them to utilize their own units, in which thing they literally are master. Now this doesn't mean that Google will allow Samsung to use their NPUs and image signal processor for their Samsung phones. With this step, they will be hurting their own Pixel brand from their own hands. Samsung phones will still be using Samsung style Exynos processor like Samsung's own ISP and Samsung's own neural processing unit, but there will be no Mongoose cores, meaning performance should be very similar to Qualcomm's processor. Speaking of which Google phone to first get this custom Exynos processor, so of course Google Pixel 5 might be the first device to get this new chip from Samsung. But you guys remember not long ago, there was a news of Google Pixel 5 using a mid-range Snapdragon 765 processor that was revealed by Google's own camera application for Pixel 4a. So maybe it could be for the Pixel 5a. If the Snapdragon 765 is really related to Pixel 5a, then there is no doubt that next flagship Pixel, which is of course Pixel 5, will finally be using a 5nm based custom Exynos processor. Again, we may have to wait for some more information if Pixel 5 is really getting a new 5nm processor from Samsung. So why don't you just subscribe and hit the bell icon, and do let me know what you think of this step from Google. Did you really expect this thing from Google? Do let me know, and yeah, see you in the next one.